Yo, what's good? This your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. Today, we're going to talk about some updates on Grand Mafia, and also some updates on the future of this channel. So, without further ado, on with the show. Let's go. What's good, y'all? This your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. So today, just wanted to talk about a few things today about the future of this channel, but also some Grand Mafia updates. Yes, I still have my mouth cough, and I'm still trying to get rid of it, but still working on it, you know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to talk about Grand Mafia. So, without further ado, I'm gonna hold on. I don't know what's going on with my computer again. It froze here on me. What is going on, man? The hell is going on? Alright, there we go. Alright, so I wanted to pop Grand Mafia up on my screen right now. For some reason my computer acts up. Alright, so pretty much this is the new update that's going on right now on Grand Mafia. So I moved cities. So I relocated from 113 and I migrated myself to 122. I figured that I was getting tired of the politics, and I was getting tired of consistently trying to keep. Hey, what's up, Eclipse? I was very tired of consistently trying to keep the city together, and I just was getting tired of it, and I was getting bored of it. So what I decided to do is I migrated to another city. I have had players ask me how you do that. So it's not very that difficult to migrate to another city. When you go to another city, you gotta make sure you cannot go over your cap space on your resources. So whatever the resource cap is, what you have right here on your resources, and you want to at least have about 4.5 million resources that are already in item format. It does not count towards that cap, so don't be afraid to get rid of all this. You really don't need to. So this right here is safe. The only thing that you got to get rid of is it's here if it's over 4.5. So you got to make sure it has to be at least 4.5. You can't have it any more than that, because if that happens, you'll lose all the resources. So if I was you and you were in a faction and you're changing factions, give it to some of the faction members, some of the resources, and then you should be able to at least it'll go somewhere good, and you don't have to worry about it being you know what I'm saying, getting deleted for nothing. If you do get resources from here on the boat, it's safe because it goes into item format, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, I've had questions. I had people hit me up on in-game asking me questions about that, and yeah, it does not affect you at all. So that's one question for one of my subs. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull up my questions for the week, and don't mind, you know what I'm saying, guys, please hit me up on the comments down below. If you have questions, hit me up on the comments. Make sure you put a question mark on it so that I can actually, every time that I go live and I start doing streams, I can actually answer your questions. So I had a couple questions here on Grand Mafia. Jen Sky says, "Hey sir, may I now know what is the benefit of having multiple banks, warehouses, smelters, diamond lab, and other buildings?" Okay. The diamond labs is very important to have, and the hospitals and the training centers. Obviously, training centers, you want to have training centers because it increases the amount of troops it helps you with the amount of troops that you can actually train at a time. So training centers are important to have. I wouldn't recommend no more than like 2 or 3 training centers. You want to have enough. Max, I say, is 4. So that way you can at least train about 20,000 troops at a time, and then you don't have to worry about, you know, having the troops. Now, diamond centers are important to have, not only because you need diamonds to train T4s, but it also increases your crew attack, and also increases your training speed that you need. So as you can see on my account, my training speed is almost at 300%. It's at 263. If I was to maybe build a couple more diamond centers, that would definitely increase, and it also will cut down on the time that it takes for you to train troops. So that's important. That's an important building to have. Hospitals, obviously, you want to have plenty of hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I would recommend usually at least about 10. About 10 hospitals is enough. You don't really need to have a gazillion hospitals, but you want to have, you know, at least about, you'll be able to at least hold about 500 or so troops in there. So hospital cap is very important to have. Now that they introduced this building right here, which can hold up to 1 million, so you can actually have about 500 plus another million, so it's about 1.5 million troops you can save, and then you won't lose troops. So I highly recommend you to do that. Now, as far as these buildings here, the warehouses, the banks, the smelter ones, I would have more banks than any other building, only because the banks pay your troops. You know what I'm saying? So the more troops you get, the more it's going to cost you cash to train them and hold on to them. So I definitely made about 6 banks. So you get one automatically here, but I usually do 6 banks, and then I do 6 warehouses, because warehouses gives you I believe I think it gives you cargo, if I'm not mistaken. It's either cargo or ammo. It's one of the two. No, actually it's cargo. Yeah, it's cargo. So warehouses is good because it allows you also to increase your capacity of cargo. It also affects too the capacity of cargo when you do robberies as well. So having enough warehouses is good. Ammo shops, I usually have 3, and I also have 3 of the smelters. You know what I'm saying? They're important, but they're not that important. If you are a player that, you know what I'm saying, like I'm the type of player that since I buy so many packs and stuff, or I do a lot of events, I hoard a lot of the resource items. So you really don't need the ammo or the metal production. As you can see, like I have so many metal production items and you can get those also when you get the boat. When the boat comes in, you'll be able to get those. So, you know what I'm saying, like main important things I usually like to keep up is my bank, so that way my cash flow is always up, and the warehouse that builds the cargo. So it's pretty much most of the things you want to have on your base. Okay, so I've had other players ask me about the 3 main buildings that you have to focus on. So 3 major buildings that you got to really focus on is your faction club, the faction hotel, your hostage cell, and your interrogation room. Do one at a time, okay? Because you're only gonna get so many coupons, and I'd rather just if you're gonna upgrade them, you're gonna really require. I mean, I wish I could actually trade this. Look how many of these right here: the shackles, the handcuffs, and the liquor that I have. I wish I could just, you know, send it away to other players. Because once you got those 3 buildings maxed out to level 20, to level 25, they're pretty much obsolete. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them anymore, unless the producers of this game decide to level up the buildings even more higher. Yeah. So, yeah, those are the 3 main buildings you want to focus on. I would definitely focus on Faction Hotel first, only because of the reinforcement. So in case you got other factions attacking you, the higher the level of your building, the more you can hold in reinforcement troops from your friends and your faction. I can hold an additional 1 million troops, about 1.48, 1.4k, 48k thousand. So I can have mad troops inside my base, and they pretty much link up with my troops that I already have on my base. So if I have 2.5 million troops, an additional 1 million troops will be added on top of the total. So then you'll have close to almost 4 million troops, and it makes it a lot harder for other players to kill you. So my strategy, especially if you have an active faction, always, especially when you're doing kill events or massacre events, reinforce each other, because it's a team effort. A faction is a family, so make sure you do that. Obviously, the commercial street buildings here, these are for your babes. If you max out these right here, it'll max out the points that you have when you do their traits here. As you can see, you just use your talent points. The commercial the commercial buildings will give you talent points for you to use. It'll increase the amount of talent points you have, so that you can use to upgrade your babes. I think I'm gonna get her unlocked tonight. I got about 40 something left for her, and she's maxed out. She's the one that I really want the most because for this particular reason right here, which she gives you a training buff, but she also gives you a crew size buff. She increases it plus 20 every time it levels up. So I'm looking to have that hopefully unlocked and finished before my next GW. So that way I can send out massive amount of troops. But she takes forever though, man. Unless you spend money. Like I said, in this game, it's always about spending money. You spend money on a continuous basis. So if you're trying to level them up a lot quicker, all you have to go is hit the plus sign and then game chips, and you just buy it off. I'm not going to spend $100 for 200 game chips. I'll just slowly grind it, and I'll get there eventually. So it's not necessary to pay for it. Just make sure when you are leveling up your babes, play blackjack. That's what I do. I always play blackjack. I don't play the other two games. Blackjack, you just pretty much play until 21, and majority of the time, I guarantee you'll win, and you always get plus 15 every single time if you win against the house. So what other questions I have here? Let me see. Can you remake a video on how to gear gold? How to make your gear gold? Can you do a full video of you upgrading one equipment and turning it in gold, please? Because I need help. Alright, this question is from Genuine. Shout out to you, Genuine. It's very different now for your gear. They changed the schematics of gear upgrades. I would love to show you how to put it in gold, but you know what? Maybe I can. Hold on. So let's do it at level 50s. I think I can do it at level 50 here. So pretty much when you are at level 55 or level 50, you can do your Victor set. I always recommend my peoples that are subscribed, especially non-spending players, get your Victor set. Victor set is really good. So pretty much you're gonna craft. Let's say you're gonna craft your gun. You're gonna backpedal all your items, and then you're gonna craft it. And then once you do that, you just upgrade it to the next tier. See, now when you do that, everything's all changed because it requires diamonds now instead of time. Before it used to be a little bit of diamonds and then you'll have to have a time, but now they changed it and it's different now. I think for each tier you have to upgrade it at least 4 times before you can change it to the next level. So it's an instant upgrade, which is okay and dandy, but once you run out of the ingredients, you're pretty much stuck. You get what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I don't really like the new what they did. I don't really like it. I don't like the new setup to that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismantle this. But that's pretty much how you do it now. It's like you get the tokens and you just keep upgrading it. And then I think once it hits +4, it'll upgrade automatically to the next tier. And it's a grind, man. It's even worse than the last. Oh, what's up, Ronaldo? I have 11 hospitals. That's how many hospitals I have. I have 11. So pretty much my base holds 1.5 million troops. If I was to get attacked, I'll be able to hold 1.5 million. Let me see over here. Turn on my other computer on the other side. All right. What other questions do I have here? Okay, so I think those are the two questions that I've the most two recent questions that I've gotten. But don't be afraid to hit me up with questions in the comments, guys. Just hit me up with comments on the, and then if you have a question, um, definitely do your question and then put a question mark on it so that I know that it's a question that you guys are asking me of. So I moved. So yeah. So let's finish with the migrating thing that I'm gonna show you guys on that. There are a couple players that have asked me inside game, how do you migrate? Diamond Labs, I have about 4. I have 4 Diamond Labs and 4 training centers. I really don't focus too much on Diamond Labs right now because I'm not training troops, and I have enough troops already so far. So if I want to train more troops, I will make more Diamond Labs. But if you're really starting off, I will make 5 of each. Because so I will definitely make about, I would say 5 hospitals, 6 Diamond Labs, and about 5 training centers. That's how I would definitely do it if you're a starter, if you're a beginner. So to migrate to another city, it's not that difficult. All you have to do is hit the map, you hit the globe, and you just gotta look at the city. If it says this right here under immigration control, you cannot move there. Not yet, anyways. You gotta wait until it says semi-open phase 1, and then you're able to transfer. You're able to transfer to the city. So I went from 113 to 122. This is where I'm at right now. And then pretty much what you want to do is you want to pick the city. Let's say I want to go to 61. You just relocate, you hit the relocate button. It'll tell you exactly how many international relocators is going to tell you. So if I was to come to this particular city here, it'll literally cost me 90 relocators because it's based on the influence of the city. Since my influence is bigger than the whole city itself, and I'm gonna be end up being number 1, it's gonna cost me 90. Now, like I said, each city is different, so make sure that your influence level is not higher than the city. So let's say if I wanted to go to city 52, right? If I wanted to go to city 52, it only cost me 18. You see what I'm saying? It all depends exactly how big the city is. If the influence of the city is big, it'll cost you a lot less to move. If your influence is bigger than the city, it'll cost you a ton to move. So be mindful of that when you guys migrate to different cities, guys, okay? Yes, Ronaldo, that's plenty right there. So the only way you will want to increase, like, what's your troop count? Like, how many troops do you have? Have you trained already so far? Like building hospitals, it all depends on how many troops you have. So if you have a lot of troops, I will recommend a few more hospitals, because when you go into Governor's War or when you're doing kill events, um, you want to have enough hospitals to be able to handle your troops when they get wounded or when they get wounded, especially when they get wounded. I mean, you got that one cushion side where you get that the sentence, the Sentinel. God, I can't speak. Um, when you get this building here, you get a million cap, but it's always good to have an additional cap just in case. So you have 329,000 troops. Yeah, so 6 hospitals is enough. Yeah, it's enough for now. Besides, you also have that 1 million cap space, so you should be good for now. Whatever. See, the thing is, though, too, is if you don't have enough cap space on your troops, whatever's left over goes to this building right here. So don't be afraid to lose troops. Alright? So what I wanted to do is I think I answered my questions there for this game. So we're gonna hop on to the next topic. And if you guys read the title of my video, it says the future of this channel and the updates. So the updates I wanted to give is the fact that I'm at City 122 now. I'm no longer in 113. So for any subs that talk to me at 113, I'm not in 113 anymore, guys. I migrated to a different city, and I did it because I wanted to progress the faction here in 122. It's pretty good. They got some pretty good players with T4s, and I wanted to win Governor's War at least once. So I went there to kind of, yeah, Eclipse, I'm on max level. I'm on max level on this account, yes. So yeah, I went to 122 to give myself better chances to kind of win Governor's War. So that's kind of the reason why I went there. My boy Scorpion, he hit me up in game and asked me, hey, can if you're bored and you look like you're frustrated, I have a pretty good faction here that is pretty good on Governor's War and stuff. So I said, all right, sounds good to me. So that's pretty much what's going on as far as my. The crazy thing is, though, if I wanted to join any other city, it'll cost me exactly a lot of. If the influence is too low, I can't go to you guys. It'll cost me too much to move. So, like, let's say if your influence in your city is no more than 200 million, it's gonna cost me 90 relocators to go to you guys, and that's just gonna take forever. I'm not going to do that. But anyways, so I wanted to kind of like talk about different games that I might start playing on this, start to put in the channel. So I'm still gonna do Grand Mafia, and I can't go into Governor's War right now in this particular city because it looks like they just finished it. So I'll have to wait until next turn for them to do Governor's War. But I'm definitely gonna rock with the new faction there, and I'm going to see if I'm gonna see if I can show you guys new strategies on how to do Governor's War. That's definitely a video that I want to do. But I want to cover a couple other games in my channel. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of like post some games here that I'm probably gonna put into the channel. Um, so I definitely, if there are mobile players, definitely stay tuned to it because I'm definitely gonna start posting some games. Now I had a friend, I had a real life friend of mine hit me up and ask me to do some Warhammer. He's like, "Yo, I'm a big Warhammer fan. I play Warhammer, and Warhammer did came out with a new one. So what I want to do is I'm probably going to download it right now. So Lost Crusade. So I'm going to download the new Warhammer game that he suggested for me to do. And Warhammer is kind of cool. It's kind of like yeah, exactly, Vinny. Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if I play the same game consistently over and over and over again, I'm gonna burn myself out. And that's kind of the reason why I'm asking my subs if there's any games that y'all play. Hit me down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind downloading it. I don't mind trying it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a gamer at heart, so I play all types of games. But my real life, my real life best friend, he hit me up. He hit me up today and asked me, "Hey man, do you mind doing some content on Warhammer?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, man." So um, I'm not quite sure why it's not working. I'm wondering if it's just the engine here. Yeah, Vinny, you said you were doing the 120, I mean the City 200, right? Yeah, I used to do the same thing when I used to play World of Warcraft. I used to do sabbaticals where I'll take about 4 or 5 months sabbatical just to kind of recharge my batteries, because if not, I'll get too burnt out. Lost Crusade. Not sure exactly why it's not working though. Yeah, yeah. So if anybody want to follow me and Vinny, we're going to do City 200. We're gonna try to do a whole city faction and try to kick ass. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We're gonna try to kick ass. So I'm gonna create a whole brand new account, and we're gonna start over from scratch. And I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna break it down exactly how I do it, so you guys have more of a better insight on how I get my account up there. Let's see if it works on this one. Sort of kind of want to like You're going for top. You're going for top influence already, man. 1 billion. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, so let's see if it works on this one. No. And looks like it's not working. The game is crashing for some reason. No. Alright, so let's post some other games here. I probably would do some more. Maybe I'll do some on State of Survival. I've heard a couple of people tell me about it. They're saying, hey man, do some content on State of Survival. So this might be a game that I might consider covering. Obviously, it's a zombie game. So I'll probably do that one. I'm gonna probably do some Age of Z. I'll probably do some of that on this one. I know that my homegirl Belinda, she plays this game right here, and it looks pretty fun. I've dabbled a little bit in it. It's kind of same. It's kind of the same like Grand Mafia. It's just with zombies. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like Grand Mafia but with zombies. And it looks pretty cool. I think I'm probably gonna do some episodes on it. Definitely definitely do it, you know, put some in the Vega Man show. So you can see the base right here. So this is how it looks like. What the hell? This thing is acting really weird. So yeah, this is how it looks like. It's like this. So it's kind of like it's just like Grand Mafia. It's just the only difference is it's for zombies. So it looks like somebody attacked me. So yeah, so I'm gonna definitely do some of that. I actually wanted to do some. Probably gonna do some Metroid for the Switch. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And there's another game called the Riftbreaker, which I'm probably gonna do that because I tested out the demo, and that game looks sick as hell. It's like a combination of Metroid and Command and Conquer. Started playing Tribal Wars, Trivian / Envoy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing also, like a lot of games are about the same, man. Like all these mobile games, they have the same schematics. It's, you know, build to play and pay to win type of games. So it doesn't, you know, I'm not surprised. If you have any shout outs, guys, hit me up on the comments down below. I'll definitely give you a shout out. Just give me your name, your city, and the faction. Because I want to show some recognition here for people. Yeah, I can't play the games that you play, Eclipse. The games that she plays is the type of games that I want to grab my gun and shoot myself with. She likes to play those type of like the ones like the piano keyboard types of shit. I can't play shit like that, man. Hi, Vega Man. Is there a real plus to get premium? What do you mean premium? What you talking about? You mean the subscription? Is there a real plus to get premium? What premium are you talking about? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Um, yeah, there is a couple benefits if you do to get the subscription on the Grand Mafia. I mean, I don't know if you're really willing to pay $25 a month for it, but it does give you some perks for it. I think you get an additional I believe it's an additional construction buff that you can use, and I believe you also get yeah, exactly. It's definitely beneficial because if you don't mind spending 25 bucks a month, it's not a problem. I mean, I highly recommend it only because you get an additional construction an additional construction hammer. So like you can construct two buildings at once. You don't have to wait for the building to construct, and you have to wait another one. You can actually drop two buildings at the same time, and then that's the one benefit that it gives you. Um, let me see if I can pull it up here. So with the privileges you get an extra additional construction queue. You also get the chat bubbles. You can get them. You get a specific one as well. Um, so like you'll get like these. You won't get the generic ones. You'll get a pretty decent looking one, so it doesn't make it look ugly. And also you'll be able to complete your tasks faster. So when you do your tasks, especially like your family and faction task, when you hit it, you'll get this right here on the bottom, so that you don't have to click all that, and it'll instantly do it. And I believe it works also with this tab right here. Like you'll get a tab down there, it'll say complete all your tasks at once. So I mean, it has its perks. Um, I still think $25 is a lot. 10 bucks maybe, but 25 is a lot. The cool thing about the subscription thing though is you get it for 30 days, and you don't have to subscribe. You can just purchase it um, one time only, and then it'll last for 30 days. And then once that 30 days is up, you'll have to renew it again. But if you want to subscribe to it, just subscribe to it, and then you don't have to worry about it. Just started La Costa Nostra, just like Grand Mafia, except those and Evil puzzle, Evil Noi puzzles just came out this month. Costa Nostra. Is that a game, Chapo? Well, obviously, if you guys don't know what the La Costa Nostra is, that's Italian for um, Italian mob, right? If I'm not mistaken. Damn it. Yeah, okay. So is it like Grand Mafia Chapel? I said I don't know if I want to really invest in another like type Grand Mafia type. There is no mob. I tell you what though, man, like I wish the makers of this game would do a little bit. I wish they would do some things better for this game. Um, especially farming. I hate the fact that when you go and you start killing kingpins on this game itself, like the drop rate for these tokens here. It's very low. They need to increase that because like you kill that and you don't get the tokens. It's so stupid. I hate it for that particular reason. I know that there was this girl named I think it was her name was Brooklyn on City 113, and she's like, "Oh my God, you one shotted the Kingpin." I was like, "Yeah, that's because I maxed out. See, I can one shot Kingpins because I have my challenge set, but I also have my underbosses on Grand, so I can one shot level twos easily. The only thing is, though, is when you do kill the Kingpins, the drop rate of the stuff it sucks, man. I wonder what I got. See, like you only get like 2 tokens. Like it needs to be more than that, especially if you're using like 45k of energy. Like 45k of energy and you only get 2 tokens. That's bullshit, man. La Costa Nostra. Is there any other games, you guys? Any other games? Give me any games. It can be for the Nintendo Switch. It can be for the PC. It can be for mobile. Um, I have a couple mobile games. I mean, a couple PC games that I have here. I may consider playing. I used to stream World of Warcraft, but I stopped playing World of Warcraft. I can't believe I only have 26 members left on my faction. So sad. Look at my daily contributions that I do for like my investments. I'm always number one because I was grinding my oh, relocators, guys. There's 2 ways you can get relocators. One is if you go through your faction shop, you'll need the tokens for the faction tokens. Uh, It's just a lot. It takes forever to grind to get 90 of those, but you can get it through the faction shop. That's one way of doing it. And then the other way is to buy it, but buying them is more expensive. Um, right here. So when you see the city migration packs, look, 50 bucks. Look at this stuff. $50 and you only get 3 of them bitches. That is such a rip off, bro. Vinny, that is such a rip off, bro. I cannot stress how much that pisses me off. I'm spending $50 and I only get 3. And then once this one is, it's like once it goes to 100 bucks, you only get 5. It's so retarded. Nah, I can't. I'm not in GW right now because when I migrated to City 122, they're finishing season 1 of GW. So I'm already too late for the season 1 that they had. So I'll wait for season 2 to join them. For now, I just migrated my city to 122. I mean, my base to 122 and my faction. NOE is still alive. I'm not gonna let my faction die, man. So far the players in 122, they've been nice to me, so that's what's up. Bro, you know how expensive VIP is, man? Yo, Vinny, tell him exactly how expensive VIP is. My guy, look at it. I'm at VIP 14. The max is 15, right? But you need so many VIP points, and there's only a certain amount of ways you can get VIP points, and I think you can get it by killing kingpins. I believe casinos, casino clubs, you can get it as well. Certain events, you also get that as well, and dailies. Um, but it takes such a long time to get there. Now I can use my gold for it, but that's a lot of gold, man, just to get that to cap it out to 1.5. So I just grind it out slowly, man. You really don't need to worry about it. If you're gonna get Killer Queen, I maxed her out. I will definitely pay the $100 to max her out because you pay the $5 to unlock her. I believe the $20 you'll be able to level her up to blue, I believe. And if you pay the $100, you'll get her to max. So that's what I did. Um, but you don't have to worry about leveling her up because you can level her up to campaigning mode. Um, if you go to your campaign, if you go to your campaign page, you'll see all the enforcers you can level up to grand. So the Japanese girl with the samurai sword, she's right here. So you can level her up. You can get the tokens for her, and you don't have to worry about it. Um, Most of all the UBs you can actually level up, except for the ones that you buy, which they're special pack ones, which will be this guy right here. Mickey is one. He's a special pack one. Mamacita also. Maestro. Like all these guys right here, they're all special packs. So you have to pay it, except for this guy right here. But the rest of them you have to pay to level them up. So don't spend, like, if you do level them up, spend only up to $20. So it's not worth. I'm telling you, it's not worth spending more than that. So like if I was to level her up, I will pay for the $5 one and the $20 one, and that's it. And then I will wait until it rotates again. Just keep doing that until you max them out, because it's not worth spending 50 or 90 bucks. I mean, 50 to 100 bucks for it. It's just not. Exactly, man. Exactly. Also, definitely take advantage of the events. So sometimes you'll get an event where it has like the what's it called, the spinning wheel, the Russian roulette wheel, right? There will be that, and it'll allow you to pick enforcers, and pick the enforcers that you know that you might need. That's more important, especially the three main enforcers for crews, which will be Air Santos is one, Tango, and Red Thorn. So if you do get the roulette wheel and you get these enforcers there, pick them and then play it, because I mean I will spend money on it because it's like you get like 5 tokens for each time you spin, so it's worth it. It's a lot faster to level it up. Vinny knows. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, like you get a lot of good stuff, man. You get speed ups, you get resource items, which they give you the quality ones, which is really good. You also get underbosses tokens as well. So the wheel is always really good event. And what's the other event that I have on the back of my head and I can't remember which one is it? Um, that's good with underbosses, but I don't remember. Um, all I do know is some of the events are worth it. Some of the events are not worth it. Um, this event right here, the drinking one, it's worth it, I guess. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, these events right here, they're worth it because they give you special things. Like this one right here is for the bubbles. You get like new chat bubbles and stuff like that, or little background, new background frames and stuff like that. That's okay. I don't spend money on that. I just grind regularly on that stuff. But like when you get the tokens for the beer, it allows you to get stuff. So you should definitely do the events. The events are really good to have. The one with the cars, right? Where you have, yeah. Some of those events are stupid, man. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Like they should do events for like the mansion skins. That I will love that if they were to do that. Like getting the tokens for to upgrade your skins on your mansion. Like, hold on, let me see. Like I have the Imperial Garden, but I would love it if they make an event specifically only targeting on getting the mansion stars coupons to be able to level up. I mean, do something, man, cause like, spending money is retarded. I hate it. Do something different. Let me see if I can look at other questions here. Yeah, it's not worth it, man. Not worth it at all. Let's see what other questions I have here. Governor's War Season 1 First Massacre Day. Can other cities port to your section before the checkpoints open? No. In order for them to attack you, you have to be their towers have to be connected to your stuff, so they can't just port to you. I mean that's the one thing that I like about Governor's War, that they can't just randomly just port anywhere and attack you. There's rules to that, so their towers need to be close to your towers in order for them to attack you. Um, it says here, can you do a whole segment on attacking campaigns? More specifically, level 5 campaigns. Um, you can attack level 5 campaigns, but you gotta unlock the feature for it. So, in order to attack level 5 campaigns, you gotta max out your whole tree right here. So once you maxed out your whole tree in level 5 campaigns, Then you can attack them. Kingpins level 5 are usually near City Hall. You'll see them roaming around here on City Hall, level 5s. So, not really that difficult. When you attack a Kingpin, make sure um, you have your challenge damage buff on, especially for level 5s. So, make sure you have your challenge damage on, your challenge set, and when you attack them, look at the okay, so like let's say if I wanted to attack them, look at the, make sure you got the right stats. So always look at the stats of which under bosses to use, and then attack them. That's my best. That's my best. My best information for you about the level 5 Kingpins. How do you still play on the same city or a new city? What you mean, anime? Which set? For my Kingpin, Ronaldo? My set that I use for players against players, I got a biker bruiser set. That's my set that I have for that. The Kingpin set is different because it's called the Challenger set. Yeah, you'll see a Challenger. Challenger is for only for Kingpins. You can't use. I mean, you can use this against players, but believe me, you'll lose badly. Oh yes, I am anime freak. I am starting a whole new city. I will say sometime in October, me and Vinny are hopefully City 200 opens up, and when City 200 opens up, me and Vinny are deciding to create a whole new city faction. Oh, you want to see all my sets? um, so as if you can see, I had a Godfather set, but I got rid of it. I heard that if you were to put your King set to Grand or like Gold status or Gold, you're able to trade your King set to Purple Godfather set when you enter a Governor's War. So I'm probably not going to craft a Godfather set anymore. I'm just going to trade in my other parts. But obviously you see this is my Kingpin set. I have my investment set. You wanted to have it like this, where it's gold, because that's like the max. I also recommend to put the investment jewel in it and level up the investment jewel as high as possible. That gives you extra time for your investments. So this is your investment set. This is your construction set. As you can see, this is my construction set. I only have 2 pieces left for purple, and I think that's the same thing. I think I only have the pants for investment, and I have it all gold. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not taking my main account. I'm actually going to create a new one. So I'm going to create a whole brand new one on City 200 with Vinny. And I'm just going to leave my main account, my big account, because I won't be able to move it there. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is with Kingpins, because if you max out your tree, you'll be able to do a lot more damage on your when you attack Kingpins. So you definitely want to have that completely maxed out. That weapon from Killer Queen, right? What weapon? What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. The whole plan is I wanted to create when I do a stream when City 200 when I open that new account. I'm gonna do a step-by-step breakdown and hopefully build that new account all the way up to the current one that I have right now, 400 million. So that way you guys can see it with your own eyes, um, how I did it. Granted, I did spend money on this one, so that's also the reason why it's big. Yeah. A very big surprise. So what I wanted to do, I was talking to Vin about it. I wanted to get as many players. So if you're all subscribed to my channel, and you're listening or you watch my videos, make an account at City 200 and join us because we're gonna do, we're gonna take, we're gonna try to make it into a big city faction. Hey, what's up, Abby? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. I'm getting better. I've been drinking tea 3 times a day and drinking a hell of a lot of water, trying to keep myself hydrated, so that way I don't get more sick, building up my immune system. Man, I go through like 4 or 5 bottles of these a day. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate. I'm glad to answer your question. What's up, Sean? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, it's that's my boy Scorpion. I just moved I just moved to 122. He was the one that recommended me to go there. Ayo, Scorpion. He did tell me your boss, your jefe, told me to wait until GW's over before I can join you guys. Yeah, so I have to wait until GW before I can join the faction you recommended me to go to. But I have a lot of people coming with me though, man. So if anybody wants to join NOE, go to City 122. I have more than enough room to fit any player that wants to come in here and you know what I'm saying, join my faction. I can my faction cap is up to 100 people. So we only had 26 players. A lot of players left. They didn't want to migrate. For real, man. For real, and I got some really good players on my faction right now. Why? What's up in 92, Abby? You want me to check 92 right now? Okay. See a lot of people in 92. They look like a bunch of snow globes, man. It's like a bunch of snow globes everywhere. It's kind of funny how your mansion looks like when you bubble it up. It's like a bunch of snow globes. Man, that's not bad. It'll cost me 8 just to move there. Sweet. You must have some really big players there in 92. Awesome, Scorpion. Yeah. Yeah, man, this game is dope. What's that? Hey, wait, hey, Abby, what's your biggest player there? Like, what's the influence level? Check GXB. Okay. Obviously, it's very big because if I was to transfer my account right there, I'm ranked number 30. So obviously, you have some really big players there. Let's see what's the. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You got some really big players there. That's good, man. That's really good. I like cities that have some really big players. GXB. So that's the faction you rep, GXB. Yeah, 1,000,000,000 power. That's a lot, man. That's pretty good. He's got Jesus Christ as his profile pic. I mean, I've seen some players, some single players here at 5 billion, and they're just 5 billion themselves, bro. That's insane. Shout outs to City 92. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Abby representing City 92. Look like somebody killed somebody here. Ah. One thing that I wanted to show you guys. For new players, the reason why these two buildings right here are very important. Okay. When you fight a player, you capture their underbosses, right? They'll be on the hostage cell. And then once you get your interrogation room, you can execute their underboss, and then you'll get these buffs right here when you execute underbosses. So if you attack another player and you capture their underboss, you can execute them depending on the level of your building here. If it's maxed out to 25, this is the max buffs that you get on top of the stats that you have. So that's kind of the reason why it's important to level up your interrogation room to 25. Just a tip. That's just a tip for y'all. That's what's up. She's starting. So yeah. Sean said that their season of GW is ending. So season 1 for them is ending. So I moved in at the right time because as their season ends, then the new season is gonna come around the corner, and I'm probably gonna be in their faction with them, helping them out. I'm actually kind of impressed with the faction that's holding 122. So definitely shout outs to JBC. That's the faction that Scorpion represents. That's his faction right there. Let's see if I can pull up some of. Hey Scorpion, hit me up on the end game and give me your chords so that I can give you a shout out. Yeah, when you execute a player, they don't lose the UB forever. It's just temporary. I think it's like, what, 24 hours? They can't use their underboss, and then they get it back. So, but you get 24 hours of a buff. When your 24 hours is up, they're on their bosses back. So it's like a buff. Yeah, this is the JBC family right here, guys. This is the faction. So they got pretty good influence, man, and I like the fact that they're a tight unit. So I am more than eager to do season 2 of Governor's War with them. Yeah, man. I was at my thread. I was very walking on thin ice, bro. I was really thinking about quitting the game. I I got so frustrated and so angry at Governor's War, bro. It, it doesn't take. I mean, it takes a lot for me to quit a game, but there was just so much bullshit and politics and backstabbing. It made the enjoyment of this game. I lost the enjoyment of it. Yeah, yeah. Somebody said City 46. Check City 46. All right, let's check out City 46. Okay. Check City 46 where Torgis is. Torgis. Not sure where Torgis is. Looks like it's been controlled by PBE. Did you guys get that? Did you guys get that faction name from the show Peaky Blinders? That's freaking dope. I swear to God, some people come up with some very creative faction names. I like that. Yeah, man. Like that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's what happened when we went 13. I was there for a little bit, and then they started siphoning my players. Like I don't mind sending my players to help other factions and stuff, but then when you're starting talking bad about me, and then you're siphoning my players, and then my players don't want to come back, yeah, yeah, that pisses me off. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking I kind of already have. I have 3 accounts already, and I have 2 small ones, and I have the big one. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to create a new one on City 200, and maybe when it opens up on the semi open phase, I'll transfer one of them one of them there. So I have 2 accounts on City 200. Yeah. Shout outs to you guys in City 42 though, man. Y'all doing your thing. Oh, I mean City 46. Oh man, I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I love very laid back, but also have a sense of humor. I'm a person that has a very dark sense of humor. Eclipse can tell you that. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm funny, but I like to take the game a little bit serious too. I mean, we can do fun and games all we want, man, but we gotta achieve the goals that we set ourselves for. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're gonna do Governor's War, man, let's do it right. You know what I'm saying? Like let's stop with all the infighting and killing each other inside the city and stuff like that. Cause that's what happened, man. Everybody was fighting, killing each other and stuff like that. Massacre events. Other factions were attacking factions in the same city. It was stupid, man. It was just, I just feel like shooting myself. El Diablo, what's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up, man? Hit me up in in-game. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, yeah, for facts, man. That's exactly my point. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys want to join me and Vinny at 200, it's going to be invitational. You know what I'm saying? Um, and we wanna make a community-based city where we have nothing but the best players and combine together and work as a humongous faction. That's what we want. We want to create a humongous faction. All players on the same page. Yeah, yeah, we did that too in 113, but nobody seems to follow the rules, bro. We did a nap also on GW, and we had factions coming from other cities and stuff, and they just attacking players while we were in GW. It was all a mess, man. It was messed up. Lioness Angie, what's up, girl? Um, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, 200 is gonna be a whole new city. It hasn't opened up yet because I think right now they're at 196. All right, yeah, so we're at 196. I think four more. It's gonna be four more cities after the 196. So when they open up, I told Vinny we should just get 200. I mean, we could jump in 196, but I don't want that. We should celebrate 200 because that's how many servers and how many cities is in the game itself. So I think we should take over 200. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's at 196 right now, Scorpion. So they just dropped two more new cities. So yeah, I think it's gonna reach 200. I believe so. For sure, man. Definitely, bro. Like I'm gonna create a whole brand new one. I'm not even transferring another account. It's gonna be completely brand new. The crazy part about it too that I've noticed though, when you go into the new servers, into the new cities, um, it has everything is different. Even like the cinematics and everything. It's crazy. Um, and it's really crazy. I don't know if every city is the same, but like I remember when I created a brand new city at, I believe I like to say it was before I think it's when I first created the Jason account. I think it was like city one 188 or something like that, and like it had like cinematic features to the actual game and stuff like that, which was crazy. I don't know if y'all, am I the only one that saw that? You know what I'm saying? Because like it's crazy. Like it's totally different from the when I first started playing this game. Let me give Night Shadow my location here. I'm assuming you're a Mortal Kombat fan, man. At Sub-Zero. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome that you're using. Oh, my bad, Shadow. Forgot you're a female. Actually, the faction that I'm joining after GW is gonna be a big one. So I'm joining JBC right now, and JBC in 122 is pretty big. So I'm gonna join them, and hopefully it works out, Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see you guys have some pretty top players there, so hopefully we can win it. I was thinking about doing some Mortal Kombat game content. What do you think, man? Mortal Kombat 11? I definitely have Mortal Kombat 11 for my Switch. I got it for the Nintendo Switch. Just look you. Yeah, 122. It cost me 20 relocators. It wasn't too bad. It's better than getting 65 or 90. My God. My God, man. Spending freaking 90 relocators, bro. That's crazy. El Diablo's got some people for me to look at. Let's see. Woo! 1.2 billion. Nice. That's nice, man. William has what? 1.2 billion. Yeah. That's some big players right there, man. I want to reach that one day. Here's the thing that I did. I messed up. I messed up. I shot myself in the foot. You know why? Because when I was in GW, my influence was at 500 million or something like that. And then what I did is I downgraded myself in order to move. So what I did is I instead of having people kill your troops, you know that you can actually fire your troops, right? I don't know if many players know that, but if you go to your attributes right here, you can actually fire your troops. You fire your troops instead of having somebody, kill all your troops. And then when you do that, you lose a lot of influence. So I lost about 200 million influence because I fired a lot of my troops. I fired a lot of my troops in order to move to where I'm at right now. Yeah, man. So I definitely probably gonna do some Mortal Kombat. I think I'm gonna do that since Scorpion likes likes Mortal Kombat. Maybe I'll do Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, I know. I seen it, Abby. I seen it. Right there, right? The two billion players. Yeah, I seen it. They're pretty big ones, man. That's what's up, though. Did you fill hospital first? Nah, man. Nah, I didn't really need to fill the hospitals. What I did is I just fired I fired my troops, and then that's it. I think either way, I was going to. Either way, I think you're gonna need resources, because like, if I was to wound all my troops, I would need the resources to heal them all up, and firing them seems more reasonable. I could just train more. So it's the same thing. I think I'm gonna call it right here. Yeah. Bro, it hurt. It hurt, man. It hurt a lot when I got rid of my troops, bro. It hurt a lot, man. I was like, damn, 200 million influence, man. I would have been a billion. I probably would have been a billion player pretty soon. Yeah, I could have done that, but it's all good though. Like, it's not difficult. You just gotta farm a shit ton of diamonds, and I mean, I'm not too far off, because right now I have 2.5 million T4s, so I'm not too far off. Before I had a million Hellfire and then a million Dead Eyes. And I just got rid of these two troops right there. Didn't get rid of my main ones. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. So I'm gonna be right back in a few minutes. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry. That's what happens when you drink a lot of water, man. You end up gotta go to the restroom after that. Yeah, yeah. I sacrificed a shit ton of diamonds, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, y'all, so looks like we're almost about an hour and a half in this stream. So I don't want to make this stream too super long. But I wanted to, so pretty much what I'm going to do, I'm at CD 122. I'm definitely going to do GW Season 2 with Scorpion. And we're going to I'm gonna live stream it. Definitely, I'll definitely live stream the way GW is gonna end up on season 2 for City 122. Then after that, I'm also gonna drop new content, different gaming content though, not just Grand Mafia. I know you guys love Grand Mafia for all my Grand Mafia subs, but I also want to be able to touch different games as well. Um, I'm an RPGer. I love RPG games and fighting games and stuff like that. So I might start doing some different content. Um, so definitely stay tuned to that. Um, and then we got that project that me and Vinny are gonna do for City 200. So definitely stay tuned on that. And if you're subscribed to my channel, go to City 200. You know what I'm saying? And join us, man, because we're gonna have a blast with that. Um, Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. For all my subs and all my viewers that came in and showed your love to your boy, I appreciate it with bottom of my heart. Don't forget again to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below, guys. If you have questions, hit me up with the comments and make sure you put a question mark on it so that way I can answer on my next stream. I can answer your questions. If you have shout outs, hit me up with the city, the faction, and the name of your account, and I'll give you a shout out when I make streams again, guys. Um, so, as always, y'all, this is your boy Vega Man. I'm out, y'all, man. Peace.